Rabbi say, when Chof Ches Sivan was Nisgala in Tashim Ben Vov, I was around, and it was very exciting. But to me, the Chof Ches Sivan in Tafshin Nun Aleph, the most recent time that the Rebbe was downstairs, and the Rebbe not just responded to it, but the Rebbe participated in it, to me that hit me the strongest. I was able to be there when the Rebbe responded to the bracha, and they wanted the Rebbe to go upstairs back to his room after Ma'ariv, just to rest a little bit after the oil. And so that they said, the Rabbi announced that the kontresim that the Rebbe was going to give out was a little delayed, so they're going to make a short hefsek, and then afterwards the Rebbe will give out the kontres. And the Rebbe sort of smiled, and the Rebbe said, "Anstot machen a hefsek, but mit machen a hemshech." Instead of making a break, we will make a continuation. And the Rebbe continued the theme of the Sikha, and at the end of the Sikha, the Rebbe just distributed the kavitz. I have the kavitz in front of me, the kontras that the Rebbe gave out, the other hakdesha. The reason why it hit me so strong, because at first it sounds like an interesting play on words. Hefsek, not to make a separation, but to make a continuation. But in reality, since that was the most recent time that the Rebbe was participating in Chof Ches Sivan, the Rebbe was basically saying, in this first part of the Sikha was Chof Ches, it's Koyach Sivan, it's the Koyach of Sivan, the Koyach of Matan Torah. And the Rebbe explains in other places several times that the Chodesh of Matan Torah, the month, is called Chodesh HaShlishi in the Torah, the third month. And in the Gemara and Shabbos, when it talks about the letters of the Aleph Beis, Gimel and Dalet go together. 3 and 4, Shlishi and Revi go together. Gimel is Goimel, and Dalet is Dalim. Gimel is Chasadim. So the Gimel gives, and the Dalet receives. So Sivan gives, and Dalet, Tammuz, receives. And so when the Rebbe was saying, and Shtot Machan HaHefsek, instead of making a separation, it could be, after thinking about that what the Rebbe was saying is a koyach of Sivan, Chof Ches Sivan, which is the koyach of Matan Torah of the whole month, is actually the koyach not to make a hefsek of Gimel Tammuz, but a continuation, a hemshech, and a chibur. So the real focus of Gimel Tammuz should be the koyach of Sivan, when the Rebbe's arrival to the United States, saved from whatever was going on in Europe, and basically saving the world after whatever was going on in Europe, and giving us this chus to be part of this. And so it's such a beautiful time for us to reflect and to celebrate the important day, Yom HaTzola, and the Yom HaKoyach, that gives us the koyach to be mamshich, to continue the holy work of the Rebbe, until the work of the Rebbe will be completely realized with the coming of Mashiach, taken from Miyad Mamash.